Hello. We come for the music.
That's okay, yeah.
Castillo, Norma and Carlos.
Castillo?
Castillo.
Castillo. Oh, okay, yeah. They're just about to start. Yeah, to enter the hall.
Okay, so today I'm going to take you out to the meadows and run in the sunshine on this cold Saturday morning. So good morning, everybody. Once again,
Zone 3.
I'm on Mount Doug. Just about to start running towards the meadows. Today I'm using my phone for the image capture. I have it strapped to my chest. Okay, that should be better now. It will bounce a little bit because the
Zone
camera
1. Time for hydration.
fits closer to my chest than this setup with the phone. It's on a little clip that holds it about 2
Zone 0.
inches in front of my chest, which gives it a little more leverage, or leverage, as the English would say.
Zone 2.
I can activate the camera with my watch, but then it just means that it'll take and stop taking a picture or a video every time I move my wrist. So I decided against that and just press the little red dot on the back of the screen. It's forward facing at the moment. I can hear
average heart rate 123. Workout average pace 10 minutes 48 seconds per kilometer.
But I will relay the data when I feel it necessary to do so. I'm still climbing. As you can see, it's a carpet of maples that I'm walking on at the moment until I get up into the meadows, and then it'll be mainly Gary Oak and more open space, which will be good. As I tilt the camera back up a little bit, now that you've seen the carpet of maples. That's the other thing, I have to tighten up the setting, the screw at the back of this little harness thing, because the leverage,
Zone 3.
leverage of the camera is enough to tilt it down, down, down. So I can already see that the bounce factor might be slightly annoying, but what can you do? Either you have poor quality
Zone 3.
with a lightweight point and shoot camera, or you get better quality with a phone that bounces. Hopefully you can see from my shadow that my hands are free. Morning. As they go swooping down the trails once again. Okay, so once again,
Zone 1.
I'm on the trail that runs along the perimeter fence of Mount Doug. I have tightened the screw on the back of the camera mounting so that it doesn't tip down by itself.
Zone 2.
Zone 2. Yep. I think I am recording.
Zone 1.
There's the pouting cyclops again. Some more
Zone
uphill
2.
coming. Zone 2. I'll jog a little bit more until I get a warning to slow down.
Zone 3.
Zone 3. I'm wearing my armband that has its Bluetooth heart rate device. So that's how I'm finding out what my heart is up to without having to look at my wrist all the time. Pretty soon I'll be in the meadows, or on the meadows, I should say. This is all Douglas fir and maple. Slightly more fir now, slightly less maple.
Zone 2.
Zone 2. This is a slight uphill.
Zone 3.
Zone 3. I'll keep going a little more.
Average heart rate 125. Workout average pace 10 minutes 30 seconds per kilometer.
10 minutes 30. I made a batch of beer today. I have 2 batches in pottery crocks. They're about 5-litre crocks. Plus I have my coffee percolator, my 40-cup coffee percolator, percolating the hops and the barley, and then I will add them to my dry malt extract and check the hydrometer reading. Let me see if I'm
Zone 2.
still recording. Yep, apparently so. The advantage of my phone over the point-and-shoot cameras is that it has a larger storage memory, so I don't have to keep stopping every 8 minutes and rebooting another file. This could well be one continuous file, maybe 2. Had a bit of issues at the beginning when I managed to switch it off. I probably touched the screen in the wrong spot as I was fiddling with the controls. As I tip it down a
Zone
little
3.
bit more. That will give you an idea of the lay of the land. This
Zone
is
2.
quite treacherous, as you can see. Lots of roots and rocks. Hi there. Hello, doggy. Very soon I'll be popping out into the bright sunshine. This is what I wanted you to see today. The bright,
Zone 1.
crisp morning on Peakholds, Mount Doug. Yep, I probably will have to go back to the point-and-shoot cameras, but I might actually get myself a slightly better camera
Zone
for
2.
Christmas. Hi there. Hello, doggy.
Average heart rate 125. Workout average pace 10 minutes 40 seconds per kilometer.
10 minutes
Zone
40
1.
is my pace as I pop out on the meadows in Zone 1. Nice and sunny, as you can see. Beautiful. BC sunshine.
Zone 2.
Still recording. That's good. As long as I don't touch the touch screen, I can take a sneak peek at the back of the camera. And my fear of falling is pretty well
Zone 1.
zero, as the phone is well mounted and protected unless I land directly on one of these rocks on my chest. Everything should be
Zone
good.
2.
It is in a protective case after all. Up I go. You hear that sound?
Zone 1.
Sounds like a tree frog to me. Up, up, up.
Zone 2.
This is a pretty tricky section. I will take it at a slow pace so I don't get injured as you admire, excuse me, the scenery. I got a large delivery of hops the other day, which means that I'm now in the market to sell hops for any home brewer. It's just that I told Norma that every time hops became available that she should buy them, because they are
Zone 1.
a
Auto pause.
seasonal purchase.
Workout resumed.
Hi there. A seasonal purchase, not always available, but this time she got me basically a pillowcase
Zone 2.
sized bag of hops. So more than enough to make at least 10 batches of beer. So I doubled up on the hops on my next batch. I will have double the hops. I'm brewing that now while I'm out. I can't stay out for too long because I have a fire on the go, and I don't want it to go out. Let me just check. Yep, still rolling.
Average heart rate 117. Workout average pace 11 minutes 3 seconds per
I'm
kilometer.
up to about 8
Auto
minutes
pause.
on this clip.
Workout resumed.
This is where my other camera would have had to be rebooted. So I'm guessing I have
Zone 3.
10 minutes of usable footage so far. I'm going to take you up Little Mount Doug today to show you the scene from the top, from the little baby arbutus tree. This is the top of the Blenkinsop Trail. The Blenkinsop Trail comes up from there, from Blenkinsop Road. I'm surprised there's no ice here today. But I guess this is probably the warm side of the mountain at night, having got the last of yesterday's sunshine. This will slowly warm up
Zone
as
2.
the sun creeps up over the sky, across to the west. It's still quite low in the east, so it's a bit of frost here. Not too much. I will check that it's still rolling when I get to the bottom of Little Mount Doug. Yeah, here is some frost.
Zone 3.
I don't think I'll have any trouble slipping today. I have my Nike trail shoes, my Nike
Zone 2.
Zoom trail shoes, which are very good on wet rocks.
3.
Zone 3. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but luckily enough I can. There's some mushrooms.
Zone 2.
Kind of interesting, but I really don't want to eat any wild mushrooms today.
Auto paused. Workout
I
resumed.
want to get down off the mountain in one piece, as they say. Some of those mushrooms are hallucinogenic. Gotta be careful what you eat when you forage. But one of the best rules of thumb is the smell. If they smell strong, they probably taste strong. And if they taste strong,
Average heart rate 126.
probably
Workout average pace 11 minutes 13 seconds per kilometer.
some kind of
Zone 3.
powerful active ingredient. Obviously, the more they smell, the stronger the active ingredient could be, especially the red and white amanita. They really do smell very strong. Okay, so this is pretty much where I have to scrabble hand over fist to keep vertical. As you can see, the rocks are pretty darn craggy here. There is a guy behind me who was trying to run up this way with his dog.
Zone 4.
I'll let him go by. Whoops. Hi there.
Auto pause.
Pretty good. Try to stay vertical.
Yeah.
Workout resumed. Zone 3.
As we hike our way up the rock face. Very soon we'll be summiting here. It's not very long that we have to hike. Pretty soon I'll be on the downside. Up. Yep. This is the top.
Zone 4.
Hi there. Beautiful day. A little bit windy here, so I'll keep quiet for a little while.
Auto paused. Workout resumed. Zone 3.
Nice spot for a photo.
Zone 2.
A little bit windy for talking right here, so I'll stay quiet and check that I'm still rolling.
Auto paused.
Apparently so.
Zone 1.
As I
Workout
start
resumed.
my descent, I just heard a zone 1. This is because
Zone 2.
of the hiking and the stopping. Trying to keep vertical is the secret today.
Zone 1.
A little bit of
Average heart rate
slippage there.
133. Workout average pace 11 minutes 41 seconds per kilometer.
Heart rate 133, I just heard. That is probably the fear factor kicking in. I hope you're getting all of this. trail running is beautiful, but slow. Unless you're a mountain goat, these trails have to be taken with caution. The guy that was ahead of me has disappeared on the downhill section. It's always reassuring to know that there are people up here. Should somebody get into difficulty on a day like today, they won't be left alone for too long. I would guess that about 30 people
Time for hydration.
will summit Little Mount Doug today. I'm hoping to pretty much close my rings today with this run. Once I get back to more runnable trails, that's what I will be doing. I'll be running. Still trying to stay unscathed. In a way, recording video for you guys is somewhat reassuring because I tend to take it a little easier, partly because of the breathing, the ability to be able to talk with you, and also because of the embarrassment and the fear of falling.
Zone 1.
I'll go the long way today as I stop this video to check on its duration.
Auto paused. Zone 0.
Well, I managed to stop the camera somehow as I put it back in its clip.
Workout resumed.
Yep, it's back in its clip.
Auto pause.
There was a dog behind me.
Workout
As I
resumed.
stopped on my progress
Zone 1.
along the famous Whitaker Trail. Whitaker. Yep, I'm rolling. I am rolling. And the camera is still
Zone 0.
bouncing a little bit. I have to be careful not to shake it up too much. Yep. Good.
Auto paused.
All right. Leave it alone for a while now. Let it record some
Average
video
heart rate
for
107. Workout average pace 11 minutes 59 seconds per kilometer. Zone 1.
Zone 1. With all the stoppages and the downhill sections. Hopefully this will be slightly smoother than the other videos. I'm just a little concerned about the bouncing camera.
Zone 1.
I might get a GoPro. I've been toying with the idea of getting a GoPro. They're probably quite reasonably priced now. One of the old Hero,
Zone 0.
GoPro Hero. It's a tree that blew over. This run will probably be over an hour. I don't need too many more minutes this week, so hopefully this will be the right amount of time to give me something to make up tomorrow with Norma. But because I'm recording this today, she won't have to put up with me yakking away too much. she can listen to her podcast, whatever she might be listening to. And I can enjoy the scenery. It's getting a little sloppy here. So obviously the mountain stayed warm enough in this area for it not to freeze. Today has been about 50-50 between running and hiking, but that's what mountain trails do for you.
Zone 0.
You have to take them with some respect. I'm very curious to know how much usable footage I have. As I tilt the camera one more time back up and tighten the little screw. It's basically a tripod mount set up on a chest strap. It goes over my shoulders. It means that if I wear a jacket, I have to unzip.
Average heart rate 103. Workout average pace 12 minutes 4 seconds per kilometer.
Heart rate 103.
Zone 0.
Yep, I'm being quite cautious today. I don't want this video to end up being too long. So pretty soon I'm going to have to decide when to pull the plug as I come down off the Elephant Rock. I'll turn around so you can see that. There he is, the elephant lying on his side. Hiker alert. Morning.
Auto pause. Workout resumed. Zone 1.
Yep, hiking poles would probably be quite a good idea here. I think what it does is it takes some of the weight off your feet. You're putting some force through the poles, so you're taking some of that weight off your feet, which makes it a little bit easier to move a little bit quicker. The only problem with poles is you have to really know how to use them, otherwise they're not really going to help you too much. Now, if I'm not mistaken, very soon I'm going to have to turn to the left. Otherwise, I'll be committed to go down Irvine. Yep, I think my turning is coming up very soon. Like round about here. Yep, down I go. This will take me to the fake wood bridges.
Zone 0.
Zone 0.
Zone 2. Halfway to your goal.
So I've done 350 calories today already. So I'm halfway to my daily goal of 700 calories.
Zone 1.
It is quite important for me to eat. If I'm trying to pull that many calories from my training, I'm going to have to ingest quite a large amount of protein, either protein and carbs to keep the calories going and to keep the repair going, because I took yesterday off
Average
from
heart rate
running
107.
because my
Workout average pace 12 minutes 4
bones
seconds per
were
kilometer.
beginning to ache a little bit, which probably meant that I'd overdone the early part of the week somewhat. But I did a lot of biking yesterday, almost an hour of indoor biking, not to mention some outdoor biking. On Friday I always go to see my son, my adult son, and he was playing a Super Mario Brothers game on his game console, and I was thinking, you know, that game is as old as he is, and he confirmed it, that it is. It's 35 years old, that game, and he's still playing. Obviously this is a 3D version of Mario, but still basically the same endearing little Italian chaps. It has stood the test of time, but basically, like all video games, they're either shoot-'em-up corridor games, or they're just mazes with bosses that you have to beat at various levels. It's up, down, left, right, kick, and receive damage until you run out of health. Kind of sums up life in general. Up, down, left, right, kick, and receive damage. See, the more I run, the more the camera bounces. But I am just about to get to the fake wooden bridges. So I will walk this section for you, so you can see them in all their beauty. This is the small one. Doesn't quite sound like wood. And this one is about the same size, small, and the big one. As I head out towards the resort, this will be one of my longer run sections. As you can see, this is a beautiful trail. Hello, dogs.
Average heart rate 100. Workout average pace 11 minutes 52 seconds per kilometer.
11:52 per kilometer, and improving. It'll be back for another 10 minutes very shortly. Hi there. Hello. Nice looking dog. Somewhat camouflaged by his coloration.
Zone 1.
Yep, this is where I pick up some speed. As you can see, my hands are bare, so they're beginning to feel the cold somewhat. Norma went to a new exercise class today. She said it was a bit like yoga, but she had to take in a bolster and some blocks. So who knows what her training coach is going to make her do. It's $20 drop-in for an hour and 15 minutes of instructed exercise. As I approached the noise from the road,
Zone 1.
I will try and keep quiet when the traffic is too noisy. This is going to be a massive fire by the time I finish.
Zone 2. Zone 1.
Okay, another bit of uphill.
Zone 2.
Up. Zone 2. As I lean forward
Zone 1.
into the hill and then tilt the camera for the downhill section.
Zone 2. Zone 0.
Back to the knobbly tree section. Very soon I'll be crossing that road to my left. That is Cordova Bay Road. That road takes you round the edge of Mount Douglas and on towards the peninsula and going north towards Sydney, where the ferry to Vancouver will bring you across. If you ever wanted to go from Victoria to Vancouver with a car, that is where you have to drive to join the car ferry at Schwartz Bay and down.
Zone 1. Zone 0.
This is where I cross. Thank you. So as I pop out to give you a quick view from the top of the cliff here, being
Average heart rate
careful
98.
not to drop myself
Workout
or
average
my
pace 11
camera
minutes 16 seconds per kilometer.
over the edge. There you go. Looks like high tide
pause.
today.
Zone 1. Workout resumed.
I will say goodbye to you very
Zone
soon.
0.
This will be probably a 35-minute episode. And I think I will call it a carpet of maple leaves as I return to the maple forest on the east side of Mount Douglas. So this is the Running Jackal saying goodbye to you as I approach the main parking lot of Mount Douglas Park.
Zone 1.
Tinkertown. There you go. Bye-bye.